Hello! Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold. Hello everybody. It's me, I am Archie, your code detective. We're continuing Heartworm today. 30 stream streak, thank you so much, Iris. Today I chose not to be horny, so you do everything I have to do this. Oh, you're being so good today, girl. Also, hi Cameron. Ever been on a game show? Not really. I don't think I've ever been in one. Thank you for the hat, Padani. Thank you. Also, hello. We are back with this game. So, last time we played, I think I better use this. Because last time we played, I got hit once and immediately died, so maybe we should try again with a little bit of healing. HEARTWORM. That's how you win this game. The best items are gonna be a heart dewormer. To be fair, having worms on the heart sounds disgusting. Makes me terrifying. Maybe you're being Truman Showed right now. That would be the most boring Truman Show ever. It would be me like working on an office for 10 hours a day and coming home, downloading questionable pictures on my computer and then streaming. Health infirmity. God, I hate that word. I hate infirmity. Where were we again? Let's see. I kind of forgot how to play this game. This is the problem of not playing a single game all the time. You end up forgetting stuff. Okay. Okay, kinda remember now. We need to get to the storage, right? We're on the safe room downtown, then we walk down. Okay. Okay. Rat. How are you all doing today? I was supposed to stream yesterday, unfortunately. Oh, I think somebody's after me. It's fine, if we can be faster. Unfortunately, the power went out because of maintenance they were doing. So, did I? Oh, it's right at the end, okay. So I couldn't stream last report. I thought about changing tonight's stream to last report, but I thought I'd better keep on schedule, otherwise... Hello! Otherwise, I would get confused later on. By the way, speaking of the Dark Souls hello, I've been playing more Night Rain every once in a while. I had a party earlier today that there were like 3 executors. I saw the two people on the group picking an executor, and then when 2 of them picked it, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go executor too. So we went to 3 of us. First thing we did when we spawned, we got level 2, of course, because we are smart. We are very smart players. Ooh, I don't want to go there. We are very smart players. We got level... Oh, I forgot how sensitive this is. And after we got level 2, as we do, we went to the first Gale. Sorry, it's not Gale, it's jail, isn't it? I keep forgetting that it's jail. It's such a weird way to write it down. So we went to the first jail, and I want you to try to guess what was the first boss of the jail. And what happened when we faced them. I think it's more important. And let's take a look around in the meanwhile. Nope. There's some huge boxes here. That's where I came from. A cop? Can you imagine you open the jail in Elden Ring Night Rain and then just a guy with a machine gun shooting at you? You stole his service weapon. Oh, I wish. Yeah, first thing the cop shows up, pulling a machine gun on us. Executor parries all the bullets, instant win. That will be peak. Well, to be fair, it was close. What spawned were the 3 banished knights. So the 3 banished knights, for people that don't play Night Rain, see, the jails have 3 levels of bosses, level 1, 2, and 3, right? The banished knights are a level 1 boss. Except there's 3 of them, and they end up being harder than a lot of level 3 bosses. We died, I think, like 5 times each, trying to revive each other and failing and having to come back up to trying. Pretty much at the point we gave up on the Banished Knights, the circle was already closing. I for 1 second I thought somebody was gonna give up, and I was terrified because it would be so cool. Ooh. Oh, I could have done that before. Did I save? I might as well. I think it's safer. Gonna be easier if we die. Let me see. Where was I on the story? Okay, the Banished Knights. Yeah, we died a lot. By the time we were... Ooh, that's new. This wasn't here before. Yo, do items spawn whenever you enter here? That's cool. That makes sure you always have ammo and you don't run out of it. Let's save. So I was really hoping nobody would quit. And actually, no, nobody quit. We ended the first night at level 4. So it wasn't really a good night. But we managed to recover on day 2. And we managed to go all the way to Noster at the Sentient Past at level 12. And we absolutely beat its ass. It was amazing. That's for Peach Kids. Never give up. Even if it looks like you have a bad start, you should keep going. Maybe it's gonna recover. Maybe it's gonna get better. I say this as I constantly think about quitting art because I cannot do a straight line. It is what it is. That's what the lack of like chocolate in my bloodstream does. I haven't eaten something sweet in a while now. Alright, this is the chase. I remember this. I need to be fast. I don't think I can... Oh, not this way. Here. I see it. Let's go. Here. Oh my lord. Hey, cool. Here. Keep running. We can do it. I think we're at the end. I think we made it. Oh, I think we made it. Hey, easy peasy. See? First try. Actual first try. You have no power to prove otherwise. Now, I wonder if it's... Oh, but I can't move and aim at the same time. You're right. It could be a knight in hiding in one of these alcoves. Also, alcove is a word that I learned recently. Alcove. Maybe this is not the right way to say it, but I think it's cool. There's something that I realized when I started DMing in English for a couple of friends of mine. And I realized my vocabulary is very, very limited. So I need to increase my vocabulary and get more used to speaking without pause, I think. I'm not sure exactly why, because I've been speaking English for a while now, but I still have to stop and think about what I'm gonna say before actually saying it. Which, sure. I think a lot of people do that. Especially when they're English second language, but I think at this point I should be better than this. Still, I'm gonna continue speaking and I'm gonna continue learning. The entire point that I think more people should think about what they're gonna say before they say it. That's fair. You have a very good point now that I think about it. Ooh, hold on. Crowbar. I moved the plank to the crowbar. Oh, I wish they had physics. Okay, we have the crowbar. Now, what can we do with it? Let's take a look at the map. Uh-huh. Is there a place we can go? candle, there's a corner store, base field. Ooh, I remember its places. Warehouse. Wait, so... Hold on. I think I am misunderstanding how this works. Because if I go there... If I go here, it's gonna take me back to the alley, right? No? This place is messing in my head. Hold on. Okay. Let me go back. Did I see another place I could use the crowbar? I don't remember. So I am here. Okay. Then... If I go... If I go up here, I'm gonna go to the area. That's the ladder, right? No. Wait. Yes, I will. Oh, this map is messy in my brain. I go up, then I go all the way there, and I get this exit. Then I go down. When I get... Opens thing. It goes back. Okay. Hold on, hold on. I think I get it? Let me go back real quick. I want to see if I missed something on the other side. Also, now that I healed at the beginning, used the medkit, now the thing doesn't catch me. I thought I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure, that it was an insta-kill regardless, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Alright, cool. This is where I am. So, if I go... Here, it's... Yeah, it's closed. Cool. Oh, so it's gonna take me there. So what happens if I go here and this way? This is where I found the crowbar. Right? This is where I found the crowbar. Oh, we're Resident Evil, Batman! This is as close as Resident Evil as I can legally get, I think. Except no zombies this time. Hello, Rex. How are you? Yeah, okay, so there is no exit. Ooh. Let me think. Let's make some pre-render polygonal 3D. Yeah, I really like pre-render backgrounds. I think pre-rendered backgrounds can make you do some type of art and visuals that are very hard to look convincing in 3D. I think more games should use that, especially horror games. I'm okay and tired, busy day. Hope you feel better. Hope you have a nice time to relax now, Rex. Okay, let's leave this way. And we're gonna look around and we're gonna go back to one of the other doors. Surely, something is gonna need a crowbar open. Shit here often. That's a terrifying thing to hear. I would be terrified if I heard that. Why games should use pre-rendered backgrounds again, make it work for the game? Yeah. I do imagine the reason why it's not used anymore, not only because like the technology past that area, so most games outside of indie games don't use that, but because I imagine it's pretty hard to make a good looking pre-render background. So there's that. You have to make like one art asset for each area, I think. So yeah, but I can see why it's not that easy. Born to shit, what the fuck? That's... I was like I might be able to open it. Ah, there we go. Now I can use the crowbar here, probably. Crowbar. Now it has the perfect eye. Yeah, here's the thing. If you... The thing about fixed backgrounds or pre-render backgrounds is that you need to understand what you want to convey with that scene, right? So if you play a game that people just use pre-render backgrounds because they think it's cool and do not understand how it works, you can see that like the lighting is weird or it doesn't have the same atmosphere. So it takes a bit of work to make pre-render backgrounds. But when it works, oh, it's amazing. Especially when one thing that a lot of Resident Evil was very good at doing, as was Silent Hill, was using off-screen information to scare you. So sometimes, you know, you hear a monster outside the screen, or you hear something crying outside of your immediate line of sight, and as you move the camera, it's not there anymore. I think that's what makes pre-render backgrounds and fixed camera angles interesting. Does it even Resident Evil based on Final Fantasy games? Yeah, exactly. I channel Lily energy when I can. That's terrifying. Where the fuck's my crowbar? Oh, I used the crowbar already, never mind. I thought I had to... Okay. Why are you throwing it away? Girl! Okay, I have a complaint about survival horror protagonists. Why do they throw, like, usable items away? Why do you have to throw the bolt cutters after you use it? You know, if... I guess... Oh my god. That's a spider. Arachnophobia alert. Holy shit. I don't think the camera is gonna help with that, ma'am. Oh my god. The Hare eating tarantula. I don't like that. Maybe they should try to eat vegetables instead. Oh my god. Oh, that's a cool scene. I like it. Oh no. Girl, run. Get up. Woo. Okay, now we run. How about that? Because I don't think we can fight that for camera. Oh shit, we can. Oh my god, it is fast. Look at it go. It got the zoomies. Ow. Holy shit. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. That's nasty. Where are you coming from? What the? What's he doing? Where is it? Realistic spider speed to body ratio. That is terrifying. Why so much small in gameplay with the cutscene? I imagine... Why are the spiders fighting at me? Get fucked. I'm faster than you. I imagine it's just for... I can't think and talk about it. I think it's just a matter of like make it work with the camera. Otherwise, it might look like too weird, or it might get stuck in places, and you're gonna need a much bigger area to play with. Okay, we're on yellow. Caution is fine. Also, how is the camera hurting the spider? Ow! Alright, let's see something here. Hey, healing item, nice. The game is actually very generous with items. Come here. Oh. Gonna summon his children again. Blinding, maybe? Maybe. Well, spiders gotta be have some kind of light sensibility, right? Oh shit! Ow! They jumped me. Oh, out of range. And we already used all the other healing items. Somehow the small spiders do more damage than her. Maybe it's because the quantity of attacks, I think. Ow! Please, there's gotta be some way. Maybe it's gonna spawn more items. Oh, that's bad. The children are here. All right, keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking, keep running, keep walking, keep running, keep walking. They can't catch you. You are faster than them. Not that one though. Come on. Ooh. Okay, cool. That can work. Get the ammo. Where are you? Oh, that caught me. I was not expecting that to catch me. What is the... Yo, what is the range of that shitter? Jesus. Gonna summon the children again? It's gonna. Never mind. It tricked me, you bitch! Oh, I'm dead. Oh! It's a fake spider, it's just TV static. Gaming. Oh, look! The spider was carrying a picture of another spider. As they do, neighborhood page has been added to your inventory. Now I see why it has arachnophobia mode. I wonder how it looks actually. I should have activated it because I was curious to see what it looks like. One of my favorite arachnophobia modes is Little Company is just like the word spider running after you. And I think it's satisfactory that replaces the spiders with a picture of cats, which is an amazing design choice. Oh hey, we're back at the beginning. Well, not the beginning, we're back at the library. How spiders replaced with 8-legged clowns. That would be such a troll move. Somebody has got to do that on an indie game at some point. Wait, did it say anything different about the text? Hold on. As we talk with the middle, can make out the text as it's nothing seen before. Hey! Sign out for large book. Hey, this is the maybe the page that we found can put here. New area unlocked. Let's go. First of all, we can't play the chess game anymore, can we? Dang it. Just because I beat that thing in chess doesn't want me playing it anymore. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna need the photo. And I have no idea why I need the cigarettes for. I'm gonna... Here. Should heal myself, I think. There we go. I was on my last leg. Say anything? No. Save time. Alright, let's see what's on the gate that open. I thought the gate on the second floor would be the last one to open, to be honest. There is another one to the right, I think. Oh, that's a forest. Is it? Yeah, those are trees. Look at the sound of the dirt beneath our boot. We are wearing boots, aren't we? I think it's... Yeah, I think we are. Is that a house? That's a huge ass house. With very ugly wallpaper. Well, not very ugly, it's just a weird one. Tree wallpaper. Hey! Look at that, it's the day! The sun is shining, birds are singing. Surely here nothing bad is gonna happen. A bird! A lot of birds! That means we're not gonna fight any enemy here, and it's gonna be just a walk in the park. Just watch. There's even a waterfall. Are we here to take pictures? Oh, I don't like the sound. What the hell is that? I don't like that. Enter the wilderness. Do I have to? How heavy the days are, Herman Hees. How heavy the days are. There's not a fire that can warm me, not a sun to laugh with me. Everything bare, everything cold and merciless. And even the beloved clear. Stars look desolately down. These I learn in my heart that love can die. Wow. Flowers don't usually bloom when leaves are turning. It's like all the seasons are happening at once. Except winter, I guess.
My grandfather used to take me hiking here as a kid.
Huh.
I kept coming on my own after he passed. It was a grounding experience. Something to get me out of my own head. My memories here are good, for the most part.
For the most part?
Hiking here after. Some bad ones.
Ah. Welcome to Devil's Den. That doesn't look very inviting. What? This is a horror game. We have to check every door. Ooh. Okay, maybe... Let me go back a little bit. And let's see if there's something to the other side. There is actually. What the? Huh. Okay, let's explore its place first. Let's see how it goes. I see something like called a switch maker, so maybe... Yeah, the cars are blocking me. What's this, a wall of cars? To be fair, like, this shouldn't stop you, right? If you are like in a survival situation and there's a car that is stopping you, you can just jump over it. Unless you're like very short, like me, but that's another point. 6-inch slash type B. Yeah! Like, when you can't run away because all that's holding you is one of those... Ooh, what did that do? Should I be worried? Oh, sure it didn't change anything. Fine. Huh. Curious. Maybe it's a bit slower to load because I may or may not be downloading Fortnite. I wanted to... Dog? Wait, are you an enemy? Oh, you are an enemy. You're a dog made of moss. Why are moss dogs attacking me? Ugh. I see something. Ha! Oh, but I don't have any bandages. Definitely don't feel like going for a swim. The train winds here and the trees get pretty dense. Do they though? Oh, they actually do get kind of dense, yeah. Honestly, you're not right, girl. Fish! Hey, can I take a picture of a fish? Oh, I can't because the place is horrible to take pictures of. Let's take a look inside the house. Locked with an old padlock. Okay. See, if you kept a crowbar, you could have broken the lock, but no. You have to throw your items away. Old water mill, much better shape than I remember it being. I think this is something on the background. Oh, I see another switch. Do I have to press off the switches? Or maybe I shouldn't press them, but... Look at that. I can see it from a distance. Unfortunately, they're far too far away. Hey, fish. Jump. I need a picture of you. I don't think the dogs see me. Oh. That's weird. My controller is having some weird stops. Jump. Come on. I want to see you. No, you're not going to jump? Okay, that's fine. Let's get the dog. Got him. Dog, no doggone. Switch marker. There are two places to come here. Interesting. Let's press the switch. And hope nothing bad happens. That does feel like something is after me. So I'm not sure I should be worried what. Let's go. Park. Ooh. Wait, so there are still items that I can get? And there are no items here. Let me take a look at that statue. That statue looks mighty sus. Is that an enemy? No. Never mind, it is an enemy. What the fuck? Bro. Oh, I like the sounds this thing makes. That's good. That's what I like to see. Good sound design. Even if the enemy itself is not very threatening, I think I need to activate it before I can do damage. Okay, curious. But yeah, even if the enemy itself is not very threatening, the sound design can make it very dangerous, and that's one of the best things about survival horror. And that sound design, on point. Overlook. Some are fake. I guess. Now that I think about it.
Look out on a field trip to learn about the stars. At first, the vastness of it all was scary. But as I got older, it became reassuring. Our existence, improbable as it is, seemed to me like a miracle in itself. But that wonder faded over time. These days, I don't feel the same about the stars or anything, really.
Sad. Anyways, yeah, if some of them are fake, that means I can't even shoot them preemptively. Because they don't do anything. I have to... I have to walk around them and pray it works. Andromeda is known for being laid forth to sacrifice for the gods by her mother Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is Andromeda's mother? I didn't know that. Classic example of lack of agency humanity has in history and the grander scheme of the universe. So no doing of her own, she went from being forced to marry her uncle, to being chained on the rocks for her mother's mistakes, and finally forced to marry Perseus as he saved her from Cetus. Ah, that's what it's supposed to represent. That's cool. I didn't know about the entire story. Cetus? Okay. Thephilus? Hercules? Pieces? The fish? What else that? Andromeda? Hydra? Perseus? Cetus? Okay, so Perseus, Andromeda, and Cetus are the ones that are mentioned, right? Do they stay activated? They do. Okay, let's leave it like that and check what's this. Nothing. Well, let's continue looking. Maybe there is something here we're missing. I just realized, but it became night in this area. I'm not sure if it's just this area. Yeah, just that area, and would you look at that? More of them. Electric poles. That one seems like it was... I thought I saw something moving. Oh, it is a dog. Is that meat? We'll do a chain road advance so to break my bare hands. I need a bolt cutter. Nice. What does it say? If I concentrate, I can hear the humming of the power lines. Naruhodo. So I can break that. Go there. What is this place? Where does this take me? Train! This one's... Ooh, I'm not sure I like that. Hold on. Okay, I am looking at the puzzle. It doesn't seem that complicated. Let's hope I'm right. Question mark. Yeah, then I put this here. Good enough. Wait, but what? Ah, hold on. There's something else I need to do before I do that. I gotta go all the way over here and push this one. Because then, when I push the other one to the side, I can push the middle one to the right, and then I can access the switch. See? Easiest puzzle in my life, look at that. First try, not even thinking. And switch. Nothing else here. Interesting. I wonder how the switches and the plays are gonna... If guys can go 5 minutes without putting in a block puzzle. To be fair, I would prefer 100 block puzzles than one of those sliding puzzles from Resident Evil 4. I may or may not have been stuck there for a long while. I may or may not be stupid. Whenever I see one of the sliding puzzles, if it's like a gacha or a game with fixed puzzles, I immediately go look it up because my brain does not work on them. I'm so sorry. I wish it did, but no. It's the same. It's the same with Rubik cubes. I have negative feelings about Rubik's cubes because I am very, very bad at Rubik's cubes and I never managed to complete one. To be fair, I have also never looked up how to actually complete one. So whenever I tried, it was mostly like trial and error. Dog. Dead. Just take the stickers off and put them back on. That is a solution, yeah. Alternatively, been years for the corn mazes to freak me out. It was lost for hours. God, I would love to go through a corn maze. Quick question. Could it, like, if you are in a corn maze, corn is just plant, right? Couldn't you just, like, push them aside and keep going in a direction forever until you reach an exit? Like, sure, if you are in an actual, like, event of some kind, you're not gonna do that. But if you are lost, I don't... Shit. They killed Kita! No! It's for doe. Oh, it's a doe. Poor Kita! I remember finding her just like this in the woods one day. So I stopped coming here. There was a bug standing over her as if mourning. I wonder what happened to him. Good, but that's like taking the stickers off a Rubik's Cube. Yeah. Like, sure, in a normal situation you wouldn't do that, but if you are lost and went out... Possum! Look! Look! Wait. There's something behind me. I can hear it. I guess not. I am 100% sure that if we get all of the pulses, we're gonna get a new outfit. I am so ready for the possum outfit. Once upon a time, it was probably a nice kitchen. The wood is rotten and swollen shut. Same thing. Would the BFG in this game be one of those cameras used for school photos that flashbang you? One of those that you have like to two hand and you have to hold the flashbang in one hand? Yeah, that would be one of those. What? Hold on. Something is wrong because As you can see, if there is static on the map, that means you haven't unlocked everything about it. So what are we missing on the corn? Yeah, the dog. Huh. Is there something we didn't see? No, that's weird. Pretty sure I got everything. Huh. Hey, Vento. Maybe the map's gonna open up later. You're gonna need to do something with the dough. Vento, you are about to kill somebody. Hold on. I wanna see if I get a reaction of that at one point. Just play it randomly. Pokemon Snap for the final boss of Restraining Order. There are so many horror games which the entire plot is just, it was all what the characters had, and like it's not bad, but at the same time I feel like it's a weird excuse to use. I feel like there are much better ways to like tell a story if you want. Oh shit! A wolf! Unfortunately for it, I am an expert. Are we back into the house? We are, okay. Hold on. So, we came this way. We can come. Yeah, we can come this way and see what happens. Wait. His excuses and you have a good pay for it. Yeah, you need a good payoff for it to pull oh, it's how in the character's head thing. Which a lot of games, it's that same story of like, it was all a dream. Like, sure you can do that, but... Can I set it on fire? No. Sag. You can do that, but if it's not, if you don't have a good setup for it, then it's just gonna feel underwhelming. More woods. And there is... Oh, there is something there! Would you look at that? I can't give you a sample because I don't want to spoil games. Yeah, fair. There is a game that I was playing that was called Post Trauma. That I think is gonna be like that, but the problem is... I can't explain why, but it had like horrible issues, horrible performance issues on my computer. Mind you, my computer that can play Monster Hunter Rise, Worlds, and Wilds on it. And for some reason it did not run well, and I have no idea why. Where does this go? I want to see if I can find dead ends first, because that gives us a better idea. Ooh, I don't like that. No me gusta. Maybe we can go around them, can't we? Yeah, we can go around them. The titles are illegible. Hold on. Nothing. 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 One of these has to be a hidden item. I know it. No. No. There's There's something there, but... that meat? Inside of the base is stained with a dry, deep red coat of something. Smells terrible. Ooh, I need blood. Hydrate, good reminder. Also, thank you for the 5 streak, Vento. Thank you for the trash in the hydrate, Diny. Hello? What the f- I tried it earlier tonight and it was working. What do you mean it's not working now? The fuck? Hold on. Sound alerts. I'm gonna have to play it manually because sound alerts do not like me. Where is it? Show me my library. My library. My alerts. Channel points. Here. An error occurred. Try again. Yeah, sound alert just decided to like cheat itself. Sorry, Vento. I can get your points back later. I should have the thing here that lets me put the points back to BH. Yeah, this one works. The ones that are done through Semi, they work properly. Everything else doesn't. Just incredibly weird. Everything that's used to sound alert is not working, and apparently it's a sound alert issue. See? No, nothing is working. That's a problem. As soon as I use like testing Brawl Stars. The fuck?
Bun up.
Was that incredibly crunchy for anybody else? Let me try something else. No? That was a crunchy cat. Nope, it didn't work. Hold on. Was there any update to this? I am going to need... I am going to need this to refresh the browser setup. Yeah, that is the same. Browser, copy this browser.
Hey, kappa, kappa, hey, kappa, kappa, hey.
See, the test one works. Okay. Extension on Twitch. That's installed. Configured. It's working. Select extension. No, I don't want a panel extension. Hold on. Perfectly deep fried. Yeah. Let me try something. I guess I have to. No, where is it? What? Where did I? Here? Okay, hold on. Blame Fortnite. Fortnite is already done downloading, so it's not even Fortnite. Okay. Okay. Cool. How loud was that? It was kind of loud for me. Hold on. Let me see again. Wait, I don't think you can hear that, can you? Okay, so... Interesting. Let me try something. Hold on. Okay. I think because OBS is controlling the audio, the sound alert does not play right sometimes. Okay. You know what? Let's keep going. No need to troubleshoot this live on stream. Then again, it kind of sucks that you can't start a private stream, because that would be perfect to actually test some stuff live that the bandwidth test simply does not work. But it is what it is. I should make a private account and just change the key whenever I need to stream direct to the private account and see what happens. Now, we gotta continue on the library. I think there's nothing else in the library. I imagine we need maybe... Oh, there's something here. Hold on. Bandages. The game is giving me a lot of healing items. That gave me kind of worried. People use that feature for nefarious purposes. Yeah. I can imagine they would do that for... They would make questionable choices regarding the streaming if given that ability, but it would make our life easier. And you know, maybe you should let adults be consenting adults, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna go through both of you. How about if I make my way around? I think if I don't cross our eyesight, I should be fine. So as long as I don't get too close to the statue, it's cool. Yeah, there are still items here that I didn't get and I have no idea. I think there's a bird cawing. Cooing. So there's gotta be something else here. Huh. It bothers me so much that it is still marked as something that has an item. Yeah. Let me see if I can do anything with it though. Nope, not yet. Okay. Anything in the oven? No. In this case, let's activate the last switch. Wait, we don't know if this is the last switch. Let's activate another switch and let's continue south. I think we're gonna make our way around and end up here again, which is fine. It means we can explore a little bit more. At some point I want to read a guide on items here, because there is no way that I'm losing that many items. Ooh, pitch marker. That was loud, right? Huh. Wait, no, never mind. The only place that have items, item 1 will like have static, I think. Right? Hold on. I have a theory. A game theory! Let me change the map and check. Uh-huh. Nope, maybe it's just me, but it does feel like that place still has a bit of static. Compared to like the train. Maybe it's because in this area it's still like key items. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Alright, let's go the wrong way, I guess. Turn around. Turn around. I forget the rest of the song. Bah. I can't read the sign. Oh, look, Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia, Andromeda's mother and queen of Ethiopia, was a mysterious past. Most known for her claims that she and her daughter Andromeda were far more beautiful than the nereids of the sea. Her hubris and vanity brought Poseidon to invoke the wrath of the sea monster, Cetus, of the kingdom of Ethiopia. Cassiopeia consulted a sage, who foretold that the only way to subside Poseidon's wrath was to give her daughter as a sacrifice. Left without options as her kingdom continued to be battered by the sea, she chained Andromeda to the rocks, offering her to Cetus. Damn, girl. You kinda suck. That takes me to the fork. If that takes me to the fork, then the path down there takes me back. Let me go down. I got all that from the squiggly line. Amazing, right? The ability of human imagination. A power beyond comprehension. Hey, look at that. Oh, I see something there, a key. I think that's the key for the shed. And maybe the shed is a safe room? Hold on. If that is the key to the shed, I want to go back there again. Because that's 100% gotta be a safe room. They're not. Oh, there's another one here. I guess that's how I leave? Oh, we made our way back. It's all one big part of the map. Okay. This was a bit confusing, but I get it. Okay, it's okay. I can understand things. I am smart. Controller? There we go. I really need to get a better type of wireless controller. Before I enter... Give me the key. There was a boat. Maybe we could use to get around. Okay, we need to find a boat. Is this the safe room? Yes, amazing. The same rooms in that house. Yeah, now there's a violin there. There are more books. There's drinks. Let's put stuff that we don't need here. We are doing pretty good. We don't need... Okay, maybe we need one of these. How about that? We're gonna keep the ammo. We're gonna keep everything else. Save. Doo-doo-doo. Can I read those books? I don't think so. Nope. That's fine. Back we go. I think depending on the difficulty that you play, hard mode requires you to use a cigarette to save. Maybe that is it. Maybe that's how you limit your save in hard mode. Curious. Yeah, I still need a boat. And obviously if I go back... takes me to the beginning of the forest. Unless it teleports me to another place. Hold on. Yeah, it's just gonna take me back. It does let me get back. I didn't think it would. Huh. Oh, wait. No. That's cool. Alright. Get the items. More ammo. A book. Journal entry 3. If there was any doubt in my mind that this is not the afterlife, that has been laid to rest. It's useless to try to figure what this place is though. I have to use everything I have to just keep going. Whatever these monsters are, they're relentless, and that thing writing the tome page almost took me out for good. If I know one thing for certain, it's that Mom isn't here. Doesn't matter anymore though, I have to escape. But I'm not hopeful about my chances. The place not giving up either. So obviously we are not the first person to come here. As we are seeing, others have come before us. All of them looking for their loved ones for the afterlife, and all of them didn't come back. Why? Maybe they all died. Maybe we were the first smart enough to bring some kind of self-defense, even if it said self-defense. Ooh. Hexagon-shaped hole. Even if it said defense, use a camera. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. Let's see what's here. We got Cassiopeia and Andromeda, right? I wonder what's... Heart. Oh. That's ominous. The dark heart of the wood, grotesque and petrified, lays hidden from the world, a shell of what's inside. But if nature's bounty lends it so, and heaven's power makes it whole, those who search will not doubt see the present, past, and what will be. Hold on. Nature's bounty lends its soul, which means killing a living thing and sacrificing onto bow, and heaven's power makes it whole. As in Transformer. Like electric power? Oh shit! Hi! Okay, that caught me off guard. There is something there, but I can't reach it. A gigantic heart wedged the roots of the tree, like it grew together. It's not beating, and the tendrils, veins sprouting on the sides of the forest, seems to be connected to mechanisms or something stuck inside. I don't see if there's any way to operate it. As soon as I operate it, whatever is shining there is probably gonna drop down. Okay, we got switch. Now, let's make our way back to the parking lot and to the watermill. We have the key and we still have one place to explore there. We already know that the watermill is probably not a safe room. Nature's bounty. Do I need something to carry the heart of the dough with me? Huh.
All this beauty, fed by decay. I can never look at it the same again.
I mean, I understand, but at the same time, that's nature, I guess. And again, like being able to handle death and decay is the entire point of this game, I think. So we'll see. First there was a city that we lived in when we were kids. Now the part that our grandpa took us with. What's gonna come next? Ooh, is the end gonna be a hospital? I don't like this. Devil's Den. Wallpaper of my room. Why am I surprised anymore? Service in this place. It does seem like this place is personalized to an extent. Other people have been here. We can see that from the items and from the fact that. Hold on. And from the. Sorry, I lost my train of thought completely. Right, and from the journal. Like Mario 64. Yeah. Cetus. Ancient Greek sea monsters known as Cetus were terrifying abominations. Sometimes described as serpents with the head of a boar, other times as a whale-like creatures with wide, massive tails. All descriptions of them imply their size was behemoth, larger than the largest ships, their heads alone spanning over next with 50 meters. Huh. So, nature's bounty. Am I supposed to turn on only... Maybe only Poseidon and Andromeda? Is Poseidon even there? I don't remember now. We still have a couple of areas to look at. We have the mill that we're gonna unlock now. We have an area to the left. Up here, we have 2 areas. But one of them is a bolt cutter. Maybe the bolt cutter is inside the cabin. Let's see. I brought the key with me. Yeah, I did. I would be so sad if I came all the way here and forgot about the key. Unlock the water mill key. Nice. Yeah, I don't need the key anymore, so... Got this item? Yes. Can I discard my camera? Hold on. No. Okay, makes sense. Broken oil lantern and some canned food. Filled with canned food. Don't spend a lot of time living here. This is like a survival cabin. This is a cool place. See the waterfall through the window. I would like to spend time in a cabin like this. I want to look up if there is any place nearby that I can have like rent a cabin in the woods, just stay like a weekend, just me and myself, and that's it. That would be good, I think. That would be good for my head. I wonder what people thought Andromeda was before telescopes. Good question. I mean, I think that's when where like gods and stuff came from, right? They made legends about it and invented gods and all of that. Create a memoir absolute while those you love don't ever have a chance to read it. Ebb a long time, in the end we all become the tide. Give way to what will keep you fully youthful undefeated to never let them make you say goodbye. Ebb along in time, in the end we all become the tide. Fortune or word without reason or rhyme. What? No. What? Hold on, is there an F? There is. Hold on. Am I gonna have to write this down? So... Oh, this is gonna be complicated. I am assuming it is the first letter in every line of the poem. And again, I am assuming this. So it would be something like C. E E G F D E F? Hold on. But then what about the keys? I guess it's white, black, white, black, white, black, so... Could also be Ab, you're right! You are right, it could be Ab. Oh, shit. Let me take a look at the waterfall. Does it say anything? I'll do the wind. No. Let me... Oh, hold on. I see something important. Passing. Oh, so much spells for the horror backwards. Ho ho! Le vivres. There we go. Any more challenges? So... C... D... Ab... F... G... F... E... Ab... F? Oh, you were right! Diney, you were right! It was an ab! You are amazing! Mwah! Thank you! Can you top? Iris should answer that. I don't speak French. I played Clair Obscur, so I am certified French at this point. Do we go to the waterfall? Because I could swear there was another place here we could... No, I guess it is the waterfall. Okay, let's enter the waterfall and see what's inside. Experience paid off, I guess. I would have never guessed it was supposed to be an E flat instead of an actual E. I just looked at the first slide and didn't realize that E ab was a thing. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Please don't come alive. Nice. So nice to me. Hello, Iris. Thank you for the hydrate. It was a good one. Thank you. My throat was parched and I don't realize until I stopped talking. Ooh, a switch. Are these off the switches? No, I think there's two places I can check. Down we go. Caves. Now, this is interesting. That's a trap if I ever seen one. Question is, am I going to fall for that? And the answer is yes, of course. I need that item. Give me that. Yeah. Oh shit. I was not expecting this. Go ahead, attack me. Come on. Oh shit! Tech should try to attack me. Easy. What? You can do that? You tricked me! Now you're dead. It lowered the spikes just to lure me into a false sense of security. They are too smart. Bolt cutters! Hey, look at that! That's exactly what I need. Is there anything else here in the cave? Wow, this is crazy. Huh. Say, I am not crazy. This is a very weird area to have, isn't there? Like something was supposed to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means trouble. Big trouble. And if he is as bananas as they say, I'm not taking any chances. That is... And bye. See ya. Now go back up and nothing bad is gonna happen and we don't have to come back here. Wait. No, that's way too suspicious. I kinda had to hold myself not say sus there. But... You're not gonna move? Really? Okay, not gonna complain. Just gonna turn around. Goodbye. I sleep soon, so good night. It was fun. Hope you all take care. Have a good day tomorrow. Good night, Rex. Have a good Wednesday. I need to get up. Here. And now with the bolt cutters. Why do I need the bolt cutters again? It wasn't a radio tower. Okay. I remember. Yeah, that's completely clear. Amazing. And now I go to Fork is clear. The overlook. So we found, which constellations did we find? We found Andromeda, we found Cetus, and we found Cassiopeia. So maybe if we only turn on those constellations, then something good is gonna happen. Let's find out. Look at the fish. I love that the fish are just like flat 2D planes. Amazing. Developer, if you ever seen this, I'm not being sarcastic. I actually love that. I love when things are just like 2D PNGs. So that's a win on my book. Right, fork. How the fuck you go here? Ow, wow. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Goodbye. Nothing has survived the power of an SLR camera. You know, if I would get out more, I would probably buy an SLR camera. Alas, I not want to get out very often. Oh yeah, Cassiopeia, Andromeda, Cetus. Hey, look at that. I knew it. And give me this. Blood kit. Oh, I know what it wants me to do. Okay. Let's take a look around. I think an ad's gonna start soon. But I want to look around a little bit more before it starts. And there should be some items here. Actually, yeah, there's gonna be items that I missed. Hey, wolf. Dead. Ooh. Wait, this is where I get the boat, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. It's a shortcut. Amazing. Okay, I don't gonna use the shortcut now. Let me walk around first. And since the ads are gonna start, I'm gonna take a quick break. And we're gonna be right back. Yeah. Hi, we're back. Hope you all had a good break. I was here the entire time. Except my controller was not. Hello? Hi. Controller. Please. please. There we go. Amazing. Good things are happening. Now, we have the two to get the sacrifice to the forest. And I imagine this is what we need. We're going to need the bolt cutters for this one. Nice. Don't need the bolt cutters anymore. Welcome back. Thank you, Diney. Here. We're at 100%. Let's go. Array of lights, no buttons or anything to interact with. What happens if I... The machine is running now with the veins nearby have started pumping. Okay. There's an item there! Okay, gotcha. I see it. That's what I was missing. There was ammo all this time. Okay, after we feed the thing to the forest, I assume that we need to go to the heart. We should probably save before going there because I feel like that's gonna be a boss fight. In this. Does that clear the map? It doesn't, I think. Huh. I guess maybe it's because they're still enemies. Because I'm pretty sure it is clear of everything else. Oh well, back to the clearing we go. Sorry. Maybe if we kill this thing. No, it still shows us. That's curious. I don't see any more items around. Well, I see one enemy. At this point, honestly, I'm not sure it's worth trying. So let's just keep going. We know what we have to do. Get the blood from the dough. Donate the blood. Go to the safe room. Get a healing item. Save. And then we go to the heart. Let's hope we don't get attacked on the way. Hold on. Okay. Am I going to do this? The blood sample, not my favorite thing done so far. Yeah, it doesn't look like a very good thing to do, but we gotta do what we gotta do to make it out alive. And if all goes well, we'll meet our grandpa, but that's another story. That's a story for another time. As for the ending. Nice, we're back. Oh! Shit! Gone. That is a good screen soundbite. I wonder where they found it, or if they made it themselves. Yeah, I know what to do. Hold on, I need to fit it. Now the veins are pumping. That is a lot of blood. There is no way you actually had that much blood on you, ma'am. You are, as the children say, tweaking, perhaps. Yeah, before I go to the heart, I'm gonna have to walk around a little bit more. Probably save and switch this item. It's just the sound I make when someone points a camera at me. Okay, that makes sense why they make that sound when you shoot at them. Especially considering I have like burst mode. If somebody points an SLR camera at me and starts flashbanging me with the sound, with the lights, I would probably make something similar. I completely agree with you. Speaking of agreeing with you. Ooh. I didn't... Of course I didn't go there. I don't have the hexagon. Hold on. Yeah, I need the hexagon before I do anything. How could I forget? I probably get the hexagon at the heart, and then when I go there, that's when I'm gonna get the boss. So, let's get the hexagon first. And then we run to the safe room. Hopefully nothing bad happens on the meanwhile. Ooh, I don't like the sound it makes. What? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I'm back. Hell yeah, baby. We got the crank. It's a hexagon or a square crank. Is a requirement for a horror game. If you, viewer, is playing a horror game, a survival horror game, and there are not cranks or bolt cutters at any point, you should rethink your survival horror game. It is required by law. I'm pretty sure every Resident Evil has a crank. Not all of them has bolt cutters, because I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 4 doesn't have bolt cutters. But all of them feature cranks in one way or the other. Which is weird, because when you think about it, it's kind of hard to find cranks in the real life. In like everyday use. Even in laboratories, I think it's kind of hard. Safe room. Oh! Cool! So the other parts of the map are rendered even if I am not there. Because the place that we saw on the bottom of the cliff with the journal was the place we were before. Interesting choice. something with straight up cranking it. Hell yeah. Straight up cranking my hexagon right now. To be fair, if it's hexagon shaped, maybe you should seek a doctor. Here it is. Before anything, I want to put the antiseptic here. Let me change for another healing item. Actually, 3 of them. Just in case. Because you never know. Alright, cool. We're leaving. We gotta put it in the hole and crank it. Until something opens, I guess. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen. We are in a supposedly nightmare realm, so... You know, good idea. Just crank random things you find around. Ah. Damn. I'm already getting sleep and it's been almost 2 hours. Okay. Looks good. Down we go. No. No? Here. Yeah, see? This is what I mean. If you look at the bottom right and the top right, you can see both the cliff with the journal and the place where we gotta crank the hexagon. And that's exactly where we go now. I think by cranking the hexagon, we're gonna lower the level of the water. I raise it. Only one way to know. Although what worries me is that we still haven't seen whatever it was in the woods at the beginning, right? In the house area, we saw the spider a long while before we actually fought it. Not here. Okay, hexagon shape, mid hexagon crank. The hex crank raised to them. I can go down the stairs now. Oh! That sounds like a toilet flush, doesn't it? I guess that's on purpose. You're kind of flushing it. Straight up flushing it. And by it, I mean my medicine. Ooh, look at that. I would be terrified of going down a place like this, because I feel like the water would close on me at any second. Sure, the water here, I think, is the least of our worries. Ooh. Would you look at this? The underground. The Underminer! There is an Incredibles game for the PlayStation 2. That is co-op, I think it's Rise of the Underminer or something like that. Where you play as Mr. Incredible or Mr. Freeze. Both like it's as a beaten up. It is an amazing game. Unironic good shit. So I think if I am right, there should be a hole here. Oh, it's a save room. Does the antiseptic heals me if I... It does, okay. That's a good idea. I can use antiseptics to heal me whenever I am low on stuff. So going there. I can now also... There are 2 more places. You know what? Let's explore a tiny bit. Maybe we can find more items, more healing items, or more ammo. I think we're good on ammo, but we have to, if we have to fight a boss, which I assume we're gonna have to fight at the end of this area. And I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Oh! Oh shit! I think I know what this is. Hold on, I think I know the solution to this puzzle. Let me look around a little bit more first. To see if there's anything else that I'm missing. But we're gonna have to go back up. I think I know where the solution to this is. More rust and cart. Looks like there was a cave in. Alright, cool. Let's go back up real quick. I need to check something. Very, very important. Hey, this is new too, isn't it? It's not been a very safe mine. I don't think there's a thing, there's such a thing as a safe mine outside of video games. I keep forgetting I can flash things to make them lighter. So I don't think they reveal any hidden info. I know that some areas with static, if you take a photo, you're gonna reveal hidden places. But that's specifically for static. Okay, so, there were points that there are places you have to press there. And what I think you need to do, let me check what's the fastest way. Okay, I know that. Actually, there's no way to do this, so I'm gonna have to go through the fork. Okay. We're gonna have to go to the fork to the north, because we need to go back where we activated the last transformer with the electric pogue. Because right where you press the button of 100%, there is a code looking thing that I am 90% sure is what we need. 90%. If it's not that, it's gonna be close enough. It is a good try, I think. Because why else would it look like how it looks there? And then I can go back faster with the boat. Okay.
Of course, it's off-leash dogs.
Oh shit.
Can't escape them, even here.
Ow! Were you attacked by dogs, man? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Jesus. Okay, we're fine, we're cool. No need to worry about it. Took more ammo than I expected, but we're fine. It would have been better if we could have shot them before they got close to us. But it is what it is. As long as we don't get jumped again, we should be fine. We have a very respectable amount of healing items, both on ourselves and on our chest, I guess. Storage. Backup plan. So even if we take a little bit of damage, you can always recover by using an antiseptic. I think I have one of them in the inventory, plus I still have a first aid kit. So again, we're pretty good on those. Don't get close to the statue, just walk around. This is what I want. Look at this. This has got to be... Let me take a picture. Oh, that picture's pretty hard to see. But I think I can remember. Green, 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 green. Okay. Go. This time we're gonna take the boat back. Here we are. Controller. Hello? That's weird, the controller is not working. Let me try connecting it somewhere else. It used to do that a lot and stopped now, but I thought it didn't. I guess it didn't stop completely. There we go, huh? Weird shit. But as long as it's working now, should be fine. Alright. Let's go back up. Actually, if we kinda have to do this again, it might actually be better because now I have the sequence saved. Unless, you know, this is not the sequence and I just lost time. But it's fine. It happens, it happens. Trial and error is an important part of playing survival horror games. See, this is one thing they say I want to improve on my English. Those weird pauses Like, nobody talks like that unless they're making a joke or something. And I am not. I just cannot formulate my ideas, I think. And if I stop to think about my ideas, there's way too much silence. And silence is bad. Just then the voices start talking. Hey, I know the way to the gate. I do hope that is not the... Can you imagine if that's the boss and I just skip part of it? Hold on. I am a genius. See? I knew it. I knew that was gonna be important somehow. Now, where will this take us? Ooh. I'm gonna need to take a picture of that. Cave photo. A photo I found in the caves. Again, make out what it is, but I feel sad looking at it. So we got our garden photo. We got the cave photo now, and I feel these items are optional because I don't remember have to use the garden photo to find our way out of the neighborhood. So that could mean, yeah, the house didn't have anything. The neighborhood had a picture. The wilderness had a picture, which is the garden and the cave. Is it one picture per area? And if so, could it be... Oh, maybe this is like a secret ending. I didn't look up how many endings this game has, because I wanted to keep it a secret. I keep it a surprise. So let me put it here. And both pictures make you sad, which is a very interesting thing. The sun is down. Oh. Maybe we should have gone back to the cave. The wolves are coming! Run! Oh shit, that's a lot of wolves. Ooh. I would have died here, like 100%. Oh. That's the male deer. Yeah, remember we salted though dad when we were a child and it was a male deer. Oh shit. What is it? You are wolves. Dear, you... That's way too heavy for you. What? How can you... Oh shit. Whee! Well, there we go. Hope you know how to swim. Rip. we didn't know how to swim. Although that is not swimming appropriate attire. Could be worse though. Oh shit. Oh! Look at the big boy. Why are you so angry at me? It wasn't me that killed the doe. Oh, I don't like the tongue. I love that design. I don't, but that's terrifying. Where are you gonna come from? Where are you? A licky motherfucker. I didn't expect to fight a leaking tongue. Where is it? Oh, it's gonna make me come after it. Okay, is this the game you wanna play? We can play that game. Let me just grab the items first. I should have used the antiseptic. There was something there. My reticle was red and I heard something when I shot it. There's something right in front of me. I see it. Bitch, I can see you. Ow! A wolf? I was not expecting a wolf though. Good thing I had more items. He caught me off guard. Leaking Duck's final form. How did it went from a lizard to this? Wait, that raises a question. Is Leaking Duck a lizard? I never thought about it. But I think it is, right? I see you. Ow! Why are you screaming? What are you attacking me for? I still don't understand. I was the one. Well, Oh, I killed it? Nice. Look, you found the dead body before me. I did not do anything to hurt you. But the guy's animals do be bitchy sometimes. Not that I blame them, considering, you know, all that is happening. But wish you could be a little bit more gentle with me. He went here. Oh, I see an item that way. But I don't know where it is. I killed a dog Hare, so... Shit. I see you! Oh, but I can't attack it while it's not outside. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can sneak around it. What if we go the same way it went? Ow. Ow. He's gonna run. Bro. What's that last one really needed? Did you need to run me over when you do that? Okay, I'm gonna go after you. Bro, I can see you. Ow. Where does this go? I think this goes back to where we were before, doesn't it? I only asked because I wanna... Yeah, okay. Now, it went this way, I think. I kind of forgot already. See you? Hold on. Bitch. Gotcha! Is it dead? No, it ran away. Ooh, if I can... If I am fast enough with the snapshot of it, then I can shoot it. Okay, I see you. The problem is where you are right now. Ah, hold on. It's looking exactly where we're coming from. But if we can be sneaky, maybe we can make our way around here. Look at that. Sneak attack. We did it. Easy. So much easier than the spider. Yes, it's because this was hide and seek. The other one was just a straight fight. This one had a gimmick that if we were smart, we could have do this with no damage. Unfortunately, being smart is not exactly my forte. Wilderness page. What are these pages anyway? Look at them. A murder of crows. Ding dong, ding dong. And we should be back. I knew it. Back on the archives. We should be wary of the other areas that we visit to see if we can find more photos. I assume they're gonna be important. The question also is gonna be how... Hold on. What's this again? Of giving service of picture frame. Oh, hold on. Right. Let me get to the chest real quick. A picture frame, and we have pictures. Let me see if I am right. That seems obvious when you think about it, but... I want to stay in front of it. There we go. I wonder what the skin above does. We can find something that goes in there. Girl, you have something that goes in there. First of all... Wait. Before I do that, I'm gonna save. What if it throws me to like an optional stage and I die? So, you know, just be safe. I'm gonna save again. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, start with the garden photo, we see what happens, then we're gonna do the other photo. Here. It worked. Huh. Why do you have to turn out this way? It's all so painful, and I can't get a moment of rest. Everything here is out to get me. This place is quiet though. Maybe we can just rest here. My heart hurts. I don't want to go on. That's all? What about the other one? It's not here. I scored every inch of this place and nothing. What's the point if I can't be with her again? Nothing's meaningless without her. I can't keep going. What are these thoughts? Let's put the pages on the book and see what's gonna open. Wait, that doesn't really help me. It doesn't tell me where. I think it's on the right. Area unmappable. Of course. Of course it's unmappable. Alright, let's go to the right and hope we are correct. Years. Can't attach to anything we want to see. What's powering them? A clock tower? Clock towers are classics. Another survival horror classic. Yeah, look at that. This is different. This wasn't here before. I think Resident Evil 3 has a clock tower. 2 has... 1 and 2 have a lot of clock related puzzles. Alright. Yep, sometimes this controller is not good. I need to buy a wireless controller that doesn't depend on... you know, Bluetooth. Because I think the Bluetooth detector is what causes some problems. That's not ominous at all. Hey girl, have you ever heard of Jacob's Ladder? I'm not sure you want to climb that one. Okay, never mind, ignore me, of course. Like everybody always does. Ooh. What is wrong with that? It's broken. Huh. This looks suspiciously like a final game area, doesn't it? I guess it can't be. Then again, the archives did have only 3 rooms, and we went to... This is the 3rd one. Oh. Let's keep going and see what happens here. I'm going the wrong way. Ah! I'm stupid, I have 0 depth perception. This is the place.
The chiming that's been haunting me. It's from here. What is this place meant to be? Is that clock counting down? regardless of what it means, I need to face it. It's time.
Yep, let's see what it is. Clock tower. Enter the clock tower. Oh. Journal entry 4. Headed with this place. I don't care what it takes I'm getting out of here. It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. I don't even know why half of these places are the way they are. I'm not going to find out why Mom killed herself. At this point, I don't care. There's nothing here for me. Wow, at this point, I don't care, girl. Or man, I don't know who's writing this. Delta emblem. That's a triangle. Inscription. What is the inscription, girl? Please tell me. So despite being a grandfather clock, I don't think this is supposed to be a clock tower. This is supposed... I think it's supposed to be like a school, a universe. A university, not a universe. On the other side? No. You know, so far I do feel like they underutilized the concept of the camera flash a little bit, but nothing egregious here. Oh, there are ghosts here. Show up. Huh. They're getting smarter. They're teleporting behind me. I can't just stay still and aim. Okay. You take the bandage. I thought it was a foot at first. Hi. Ah, shit, I fucked up. That one was completely my fault. Come on. There we go. Whew. They're taking a while to kill. There's a relief something might fit, of course. Leather gamma is carved on the slot. Okay. Now I know why there's a delta. Are their portraits gonna be important? Maybe. I gotta check if this is the last area of the game, as I suspect. If it is, it might be a good idea for us to stop here and then check out and finish last week. Because I don't think we have time to finish. Whoa! Shit. Okay, that's not terrifying at all. Oh no. Locked shut. Was this the room we were? He's taking a lot to kill, even if I get all the shots right. Okay. So... to the right, there's a delta door. Hey, there's a delta door, but let's look around here first. I feel like I'm gonna have to start avoiding enemies again. I thought I had enough ammo to deal with them as they come, but apparently not. The hell? Cages? Fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh, my controller stopped working. I'm gonna need a new one soon. Missed. Honestly, they're not jumping that distance. Why not? Like, actually, it's not that. Oh, you mean to the other side? Okay, yeah, I get you. Let's see. Oh! The room's so different from all the others. Yeah.
Almost as if it was built in reverence of this piece of art.
She dwells prolong what has been. I or one? Okay, door unhatched. So I assume one of those is a safe room. I want to find a safe room before we do anything. Clock tower. I feel like there's a couple more areas that we can find, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, we can open the Delta door, right? Nice. I'm not gonna enter yet. 2 more places to check before we enter. First, here. Oh, this is interesting.
That gap is too far to jump, and the ledge looks dangerous. But I'll need to find a way across to get that emblem.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's a great start. No, I thought the flash would reveal something, but I guess not. Let's see what the other room has. We might need to heal ourselves after that move. I thought it was like a test of fate thing, like the Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, didn't expect it not to be. Ooh, stairwell. Oh, that's a very Resident Evil room. Nice, we're back. Okay, give me the antiseptic. 2 of them. Nice. Now I wanna save. Wait, not yet. I got overwrite the right one, this one. Okay. Let me look up something real quick. So what I need here is Heartworm walkthrough. I wrote walkthrough wrong, but that's fine. Full game guide. I just want to check the areas. Okay, so essentially, all that we have left is the clock tower and this. So it's a clock tower in one more area that apparently is short. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to end the stream today. We're gonna end, today. We're gonna end the stream now. And I'm not sure if next week, but eventually soon, we are going to pick up the game again and we're gonna finish it. How about that? Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? It's been fun. Yes, it's been. It's been very fun. I like this. I have a few criticisms on the game, but it's an indie game for a small team. Like, it's nothing that I can't forgive. Not forgive, I guess, it's the right word. But like, I understand why the game is the way it is. Peppies? Peepies? I still can't get over the word peepies in Deltarune. Especially when you realize that peepies is like supposed to be like a blue egg. Anyways. People. We gotta raid someone. Let me see. I know, I have a few people here that we can stream. I know somebody that's playing Deadlock. I'm gonna give you an option of 3 games. Dead Trash, Pacific Drive, and the Deadlock. Pick one. I'm not gonna explain what each of the game is, even if you ask. Because I don't want to give hints. Which one is gonna be? Dead Trash, Deadlock, Pacific Drive. Pick by name, by feel, by mood, by vibe. Holy shit, I opened up Twitter for 1 second and I see 2 pictures. First, Watame Hololive Ties, which amazing. 10 out of 10. Second, Grass Wonder, the actual horse. When they retired, they became thick as fuck. I like this. Amazing. Peak design. Anyways. I am going to pick for you. And we're gonna go Deadlock. Oh, but they are playing with somebody else. I'm not sure I wanna worried about that. In this case, oh, there's 2. Okay, we're gonna raid Goodnight Snack here, and raid Goodnight Snack. I have never heard of this game that they're playing. It's called Dead Trash. So let's say hi, let's be nice, let's enjoy them a little bit. They're a very good streamer, I like them, they're a very good friend of Lily too. So go say hi, give her a follow, be nice, and have a good rest of your night. For me. Mwah. Thank you so much, as always. See you next time. Bye. Wrong place!